Hi, this is Rob, and if you see a nose sticking up here in the lower frame, that's my golden Casey. He goes everywhere with me. When I started pulling these tapes out of storage, I was not sure what I would find or how many I would find. And, some of them haven't been touched in 30, 35 years. But, the moment we sit down and we watch this Bay Area history, the memories come flooding back, especially for me because, I worked on all of them, shot them, wrote them, and then our team editors, did the rest. But, everything, the locations, the last minute changes, everything that went into making these Bay Area car dealer brands stand out on the air. That's what our job was. Last week, I kicked things off with 4 iconic Bay Area brands, and this week we're doing 4 more. The response from everybody has really meant a lot, and this is Bay Area history, and it's history that needs to be seen. And with that in mind, let's kick it off with 4 more car dealers. Okay, this next spot is for Alpha of Berkeley. And I don't know if you remember last week I talked about how we took cars off the lot to get driving, moving shots because I didn't like static shots of cars in car commercials. Anyway, we took the taking cars off the lot to a whole new level, and we took the car up to Sears Point Raceway, what it was known at the time, and got some incredible driving shots. This spot was written by my good buddy John Webb of Webb and Associates. He had an ad agency, and John and I together, we did a lot of car commercials in the Bay Area for a good 10-15 years. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this spot, and I'm wondering if anybody remembers seeing it. It was quite a while ago.
The Alfa Romeo GTV6, a one-of-a-kind automobile. From the one dealer where Alpha has always come first. Alpha in Berkeley, where Alpha is not a sideline, with what may be the largest Alpha parts stock in the United States. Alpha in Berkeley, where factory-trained technicians specialize in Alpha. Choose today from a wide selection of new Spyders and the incredible GTV6. All at H.C. Berners Alpha in Berkeley, 1809 San Pablo Avenue, Berkeley.
Okay, this next spot is for Ozzie Davis Toyota out in Pleasanton. This was done in the early 80s while I was still a director, photographer at TV 20. And the concept and the script for this spot was done by an agency. And for us at TV 20, having agencies come to us to implement their concepts was total validation of how much we had grown as a production company. This spot was shot on a really hot day, as you can tell by the scene, the first scene where he's walking up the dirt ridge. You can see the heat waves in the shot. It was a tough day to be shooting car commercials. Anyway, does anybody remember seeing it?
Going prospecting for the hottest truck deals in town? Then set your sights on a tough, reliable Toyota truck from Ozzie Davis. Get a $2,000 rebate on a rugged Extra Cab Deluxe, a $2,500 rebate on a hard-work and economical 4x4, or bring your best deal and we'll beat it. And right now, get a free pair of Tony Lama boots with any truck purchase.
A better truck.
And a better boot.
Ozzie Davis Pontiac Toyota at the crossroads of the Bay Area, routes 580 and 680 in Dublin.
We're back in Vallejo for another car dealer, and this one was a dealership called Barber Jeep Chrysler, Plymouth. I remember back in the day, I ended up doing quite a bit of TV commercials for the Barber Group. They were pretty good sized dealer group, and they grew pretty fast, and I pretty much did all their advertising and scripts for a good 5-10 years. Anyway, this spot I didn't shoot because by this time I became the production manager at TV 20, which took me out of the field. And my protege Bob shot this, and the guys in the commercial were the Duck's Breath Mystery Theater, and the guy playing the barber was my buddy Bill Allard. Anyone remember seeing this one?
Felix, gotta buy a car.
Well, the Barber Auto Center in Vallejo is having a sale.
They are.
Jeep Cherokees, $249 a month.
A Cherokee for $249 a month?
Buick Centuries, $199 a month.
A Century for $199 a month?
F10 pickups, $99 a month.
$99 a month for an F10?
87 Yugos, $79 a month.
Flash, come in now and see the complete line of 88s at 87 prices.
I'm going to the Barber Auto Center in Vallejo.
Wait, we're not done!
Call me at the Barber Auto Center, 800-922-4CAR!
Is starring Joe Montana. And back in the 80s, I worked with Joe every month for about 6-7 years, shooting car commercials with him. And this spot turned out, it was on the air, but doing the takes with Joe and Jim Dunbar of KGO, Jim dropped a one-liner on Joe that just cracked everybody up on the set. And a little side note on this commercial, we always taped on Tuesdays, which was Joe's day off. And the night before, Joe had a Monday night game against the Rams, and he got sacked back in the day when quarterbacks got pancaked. And anyway, Joe got sacked into the turf at Candlestick, and his helmet went into the bridge of his nose, and he showed up in the studio that night with a big gash on his bridge of his nose and 2 black eyes. I'm like, Joe, you've got 2 black eyes, and we don't have a makeup artist. I go, I've got powder and foundation, but I go, I'm no expert. And he's like, I said, let's just put it off and tape next week. He goes, nah, my schedule, I can't do it. I got to do it tonight. So he's like, just fill in the gash and cover the black eyes the best you can. So I did. And I thought I was hurting him when I did it, because it was a pretty nasty gash. And if you look closely at the spot, you'll see Joe's left eye. There's still a little bit of a shiner bleeding through, because I was no expert with makeup. Anyway, enjoy this one. It's pretty funny. And talk to you soon.
Hi, I'm Joe Montana, announcing something special, the grand opening of Miller Chevrolet on the Bayshore in Burlingame.
Hi, I'm Jim Dunbar, and this is Mike Harvey's year-end white sale with super prices and double discounts.
Stop everything. Wait a minute. Jim, what are you doing in my commercial?
Joe, we have had tremendous response, and so Miller Chevrolet and Mike Harvey Oldsmobile on the Bayshore in Burlingame are teaming up and extending the sale through January 9th.
And tell them Joe Montana sent you.
Don't forget Crazy Legs Dunbar. Open New Year's Day.
Hi, I'm Joe Montana, announcing something special, the grand opening of Miller Chevrolet on the Bayshore in Burlingame.
Hi, I'm Jim Dunbar, and this is Mike Harvey's year-end white sale with super prices and double discounts.
Stop everything. Wait a minute. Jim, what are you doing in my commercial?
I spent a good part of my career in rooms people never see, on location and in edit bays, sometimes till 2 in the morning, trying to work the spots to get the timing just right. These tapes have a life to them, and as long as you guys keep watching, I'll keep telling the stories. The boxes still aren't empty. This is week number 2.